If you are running ads with low budget, this video is for you. How to crush meta ads with a small budget in 2026. Okay, this video is all about like that. Small budget means 200 up to 500 dollars per day. This is all we call it small budgets or tight budgets ads. Okay, so if you are business owners, entrepreneurs, and marketer working with tight budget like this, you know the struggle. Okay, how do you compete on meta ads when it feels like everyone is spending a fortune? For example, venture capitals, VC backed companies spend a lot of money, and you don't have that much capital or on your bank account. This is all about this video. Okay, so you need to be pay attention if you are struggling with one or more of these problems. Okay, so it's 2026 and the landscape has changed dramatically. Okay, what worked even a year ago or to a year ago may not work today because a lot of shifts are happening on Meta Andromedas. Okay, this is an update video for running the ads. But here's the good news: crushing Meta ads with a small budget is not only possible; it's more achievable than you think. If you know the new rules of the game, in this video, we will go dive deep into the strategy that will help you dominate meta if your deal spend is $500 or less. Okay, other ways, but for the secret of the new meta AI, how to craft irresistible creatives, simplify your funnels, and scale your success without breaking the banks. Okay, so if you are ready to turn your small budget into big result, stick around because this is an ultimate guide you have been waiting for. Understand, this is the funnel, which is this is the simple diagram I just came up with how to visualize the Andromeda game, understanding a 2026 meta ads landscape. Okay, so this is Meta AI, which is Meta have its own AI on backend systems that can operate everything. You have this is a creative or copywriting thing, just the input of the meta and the output of yourself to put on the meta sheet. Okay, so this is a user reaction and engagement thing. Meta will track after you put some creatives, it will track the reaction of your customers, the engagement of your customers, and everything. So AI processing of optimization. So in back in days, you'll choose your avatar, but in nowadays, Meta will understand after a week or 2 weeks after processing your engagement thing and optimization. Okay, optimize at the delivery and target audience. Okay, this is how Meta Andromeda works, and it will help you how to target. Okay, that's the most difficult thing on meta ads before, and it's eliminating now these days, so it's a big opportunity. So meta will target the high paying customers by itself if you put perfect creatives and if you get the message right. Okay, so let's kick things off by understanding the biggest game changer in meta ads for 2026, the Android meta update. Okay, this is not just a minor tweak. Okay, it's fundamental shift in how ads are currently delivered, tested, optimized. Enhanced meta AI is now far more autonomous, rely less on your manual targeting settings. Okay, so more on its own sophisticated algorithm to find the right audience. The core takeaway here is that creative is a new targeting. Okay, creative is a new targeting. You need to understand one more time, creative is a new targeting. Gone are the days of hyper specific interest targeting being your primary levers. Okay, so now meta system analyze the content of your ads, the visuals, the video, the copy, how people react to it. Okay, it's wild. Okay, then uses the signals to decide who to show your ads to the next. Okay, you don't choose an avatar every single campaign anymore. Meta will handle this thing, the targeting thing. That's Meta will do the marketing for you, and you do the sales only. That's how Meta Andromeda works currently nowadays. Okay, so this means your message and how you present it and more critical than ever before. Okay, this AI driven environment also means faster ad fatigue. Okay, if you know Meta, the ad fatigue is super high because audience get bored quicker because Meta will do the marketing and Meta will hit the right audience at the right time too faster than ever before. Okay, so the Meta system detect this rapidly. To combat this, you need to steady flow of fresh and you need to test creatives every single day, every single day. Okay, you need to have diverse creatives. We will talk more about how to achieve that without a massive production budget in a moment. But for now, understand that the AI is consistently learning, testing, optimizing, and it needs quality input from you to do its job effectively. Okay, it can learn your conversion signals within about 3 days and stabilize its optimization by day 7. Okay, after a week or 2 weeks, it will understand the targeting thing and you can't concern anymore. You can't concern. Okay, so finally, Meta now recommended simplified campaign structures, often referred to as the 111 approach. Okay, so one campaign, one ad set, and small group of ads. Okay, so this is not about limiting your option. Okay, it's not negative thing. It's super crucial thing. It's about consolidating data by funneling all signals into one place. Meta AI can learn faster and optimize more effectively for small budgets. This is a blessing for small budgets and if you are running ads over here. Okay, so limiting your options about consolidating data and funneling the thing. Meta AI is can learn faster, optimize more efficient. For small budgets, this is a blessing. It's remove the complexity of managing multiple ad sets and allow the AI to do the heavy liftings for you. Okay, this is all about the thing and the simple funnel, how it looks, the simple funnel. This top of the funnel is direct response creative. You just wrote the thing or you just shoot on your iPhone or something over here. So it goes to the landing page. It's simple. On your landing page, there is a video sales letter and call funnel. That's it. Okay. So if you're running small thing, you need to do this. You don't need to just webinar thing or challenge funnel. Okay, so you need to put and commit to this one. Okay, so the VSL thing will pop up on your landing page and there will be the application form. Okay, so some questions that can just differentiate your ideal customer or to your non-ideal customer, which is the high ticket one or the low ticket one. You can separate by this thing. Sales team, after we just provide the data, you can give it for Meta, or you are also use your sales team to manually outreach and close the deal and reinvest into Meta ads. That's how everything works. Okay, there is nothing to complicate. Okay, now that we understand the new landscape, let's talk about the strategy. Okay, this is about the strategy. When you are working with a small budget, the complexity is your enemy. Okay, avoid complex funnels, multi-step, intricate funnels may work for big brands with deep pockets, but for us, they just bleed budgets and dilute data. Instead of your focus should be on the easiest conversion mechanism, which is for many small businesses. This is a simple vessel, the thing vessel call funnel. Okay, you need to be simple. Okay, the vessel funnel is the simplest funnel that I have ever seen my entire life, and probably it's the simplest one forever. Okay, so this means your ad leads directly into your video that explains your offer, build a trust, and then prompt the viewers to book a call. Okay, so it's direct and it's clear and it gives Meta AI a very specific conversion event to optimize for. Okay, so you can give the data to the Andromeda thing, so Meta will customize your targeting in next campaigns or in next marketing sessions. Okay, your ads themselves should be a direct response in style. Okay, this is not about brand awareness or clever taglines. It's about speaking directly to the pain point, the desire, the aspiration of your ideal customer. That's it. Okay, so Use language that resonates deeply with their struggle. Position your offer as a clear solution. Think about if you only have a few dollars to spend, you want every impression to count. Okay, every clicks to be from someone genuinely interested in what you offer. Okay, direct response copy achieves that by pre-qualifying your audience before they even click. Okay, that's all about direct response marketing. Okay, it's not branding, it's direct response marketing. Okay, creative powerhouse, generating winning ads. This is visualization I just came up with about just generating winning ads. Okay, so identify two or three customer avatars. For example, you just identify this avatars. For example, if you just come up with three. Okay, so brainstorming the problems and the desires about this avatars. That's the second task, and develop multiple ad angle per avatar. Generate, for example, if you just create three avatars, just come up with 30 unique diverse creatives, 30 videos. Okay, 10 angle per avatar. That's how we test currently nowadays. Okay, so focus on authenticity and UGC style. Just be authentic, just call the problem and give them the solution. That's it. No fancy thing. All if you have some testimonials and UGC thing, just come up with that. Okay, so that's how you run the ads. Feed Meta AI prevent ad fatigue. Okay, that's the most important thing. You need to feed Meta as much as possible on your creativity because it will prevent your ad fatigue. Okay, that's currently a big thing on Meta. Okay, this is where many small businesses stumble, but it's also your biggest opportunity. Remember how we talk about creative being the new targeting. Okay, that means you need a lot of it. Okay, and it needs to be good. Creating around 30 unique diverse ads, which is 30 unique diverse ads. This may sound denoted, but it's crucial. Meta's algorithm penalizes similarity. The old model, just some gurus just preaching like Firefox was one body, it's not working anymore. Okay, so don't do that. You need to create your own ads to come up with it. Okay, so meta algorithm penalize similarity. This is the most important thing. So you can change the background color. They call it a new ads. You can't do anymore. It's very integral. Okay, so you need genuinely variety to feed the AI and prevent ad fatigue. So how do you generate 30 unique ads without a huge budget or creativity? That's your second question, probably. So it starts with understanding your audience. Identify three or two, three, or just three, for example. I just don't want to complicate. Three specific customer avatars for each avatars, brainstorming their unique problems, their deepest desires, their objection, and their goal, their ambition, their thing. Okay. So once you have this clear thing, you can develop multiple ad angles for each avatar. For example, if you are selling a fitness program, one avatar may be a busy mom wanting to lose baby weight. Okay, so that angle could be reclaiming your pre-baby body. Okay, so this is the reclaiming. It's just back to the previous thing because she has something. Okay, the second angle will be quick workouts for busy moms. The second thing, the third one will be boost your energy to keep up with your kids. You can come up with this one avatar with three angles. You can come up with this angle and pitch your product. Just you can put your new mechanism, which is just drinking something or diets or just some type of burning calories. Okay, so come up with something. So this is one avatar and three angles. That's it. Okay, another avatar may be working professional, struggling with stress. Okay, that angle should be or could be distrust with daily movement. Find your focus through fitness. Okay, skip the office grind with a quick workout. So, see how we are speaking to different pain points and desires, even if for the same product. This is the same product, and we just come up with two avatars and come up with three angles, and we have three creatives. Okay, so three creatives per avatar, six creatives over here. We just randomly do that. We just randomly do with AI. So it's much simpler than you think. It's 30 creative. It's not huge for you guys. So it's simple. So when it comes to the actual visuals, think authenticity over high production value. Okay, so UGC or user generated content style videos, simple talking head videos shot with your iPhone, or the graphics with clear, conscious text often outperforms overly polished and generating ads. Okay, so people connect with realness or authenticity. Okay, and show your product in action, share testimonials, or simply talk directly to the camera about your solutions. Okay, the goal is to be relatable and genuine, not to win an Oscar of cinematography. Okay, so you are not the competition of doing the fancy and the cool thing to win the Oscar of cinematography and hyper creativity. That's not how it works. Okay, so the thing is to come up with ROI driven and problem solving thing. That's how the American market, which is the US market, works. It's ROI driven, not fancy thing. Okay, if you want to cook on US markets, which is the most popular and high ticket market, you need to understand the ROI thing, return on investment thing. Okay, that's it. No fancy thing, no cinematography is needed to win the ads on Meta. If you want to do, you can do, but it's waste of budget. Okay, promise. So optimizing conversion and application form and patience. Okay, this is also the most important thing. You have got compelling creatives and simple funnels. You get as I told you earlier, we have done everything. So now let's ensure you are optimizing for the right conversion. Okay, if your funnel involves an application or lead form, the design of that form is critical. Okay, using medium friction application form. What does that mean? It means asking just enough questions, typically two or three initial questions to get significant data flow for Meta AI. Optimize it without carrying away potential leads. If your form is too short, you may get a lot of low quality leads. The AI won't have enough signals to learn who your ideal customer truly is. It's too long. Okay, it's you will lose valuable prospect because the sweet spot of three or two questions. If you can't put those questions, you will lose some type of the thing because Meta will not understand easily. Okay, so the question allowed the AI to understand what a good lead look like for your business, leading a better optimization and more qualified prospect over time. Respect. Remember, quality data equals better optimization. So Meta will optimize faster if you provide this type of data about your best customer or your real ICP. Okay, so this next point is crucial for anyone with a small budget. Patience is a key. Okay, so when you are spending less, it's naturally taking longer for Meta's AI to accumulate the necessary data to optimize your campaign effectively. You can't expect instantly result like a brand spending thousand a day. Okay, you must just let your campaign run for at least 1 or 2 weeks before making any significant change. Okay, so resist the urge to tweak things daily. Give the time to learn, gather the data, find its rhythm. Okay, so small budgets requires long-term mindset and commitment to let the process unfold. You need to understand this. Okay, so most people will not understand and they want to tweak every single day. It works, so you need to give it a time. Scaling with small budgets needs also the most important thing most people will not understand is sales process and reinvestment. Okay, so getting leads is only half the battle. Okay, so to truly crush or meta ads with small budgets, you need to maximize the value of every single lead you generate. Okay, so this means having a heavily dealt in sales process. Okay, so if your funnel is designed to generate calls, your sales system, or it's not a solopreneur. If you are a solopreneur, needs to be exceptional. at converting those calls into paying customers. This includes robust manual outreach to follow up with leads who don't immediately convert. Okay, every lead is precious when your budget is limited, so leave no stones unturned. Okay, so here is the secret of scaling. Once you close your first deal from your meta ads, reinvest that cash flow directly back into your ads budget. Okay, so this creates a virtuous cycle. More revenue means more ad spend, and more it means more, that means more leads. More leads means more sales, even more revenue. It's how you gradually increase your daily budget and accelerate the scaling process without having to dip into your personal saving or other business funds. Okay, this disciplined reinvestment strategy is what allows small budgets to grow into significant ad spend over time. This is all about how you frame the ads, or you just run the ads, you win, you crush everything as you want, as you want, as you like. So there is a time to conclude over here. So there's you have the roadmap. You can crush over there just by just filming 30 ads in 2026. We have covered the critical shift to AI driven optimization, the power of simple VSL funnel, the necessity of the diverse creativity, the art of the medium friction, the application form, and the importance of patience and the growth engine of dealing a sales process combined with smart reinvestment. Remember, you don't need a massive budget to succeed. You need a smart strategy, a commitment to test, and the passion to let Meta AI do its job. And the passion is the key. If you are running a small budget ads, you need to be pay attention for this thing. By focusing on these principles, you can absolutely turn a small ad spend to powerful growth engine for your business. If you found this video helpful, you can just somewhere on the description, you can book a call directly to me or my team. You can work with us. No brainer thing. We just scale ads on your companies, just 3x or 5x even on your ad spend in a month. So it's win-win. Or if you want to do by your own, you can do it. So this video is all about thanks for your watching and thanks for your time. So peace out.